The endurance of religion through time. Unraveling the reasons behind religion's persistent presence in human history invites not only contemplation but an appreciation of its profound impact on the tapestry of society. So what is religion? I'm sure we all have heard of religion and generally understand it as a personal or deeply intimate relationship with a spiritual being or set of beings. However, what does religion actually mean? According to Tischler, religion is a system of beliefs, practices, and philosophical values shared by a group of people. It defines the sacred, helps explain life, and offers salvation from the problems of human existence. It is recognized as one of society's essential institutions. Religion is a universal phenomenon found across cultures and throughout history. The fact that religion is present in all human societies is evident from the various rituals that are performed throughout one's life. These rituals, despite the diverse cultural backgrounds, universally address the fundamental human experiences, such as accepting the God of their religion, following religious laws, entering into a bond with their life partner in marriage, dealing with loss, honoring the memory of loved ones, and confronting mortality. These experiences are colored by a unique religious and cultural context in which they are practiced. For example, these passages of rites include marriage rituals, which is evident in every major religion, including Christianity, Judaism, and Islam. They also have similar rituals and rites for the following passages of accepting their religions. In Christianity, baptism, communion, and confirmation is the accepting of the Holy Spirit. In Judaism, bar or bat mitzvah is where Jewish boys or Jewish girls gain all the rights and obligations of a Jewish adult, including the commandments of the Torah. In Islam, the Shahada is the belief that there is no God but God and Muhammad is the messenger of God. They all have passages of accepting and confronting death. Christianity, the rite of committal, is an expression of the communion that exists between the church on earth and the church in heaven. The deceased passes with the farewell prayers. In Judaism, the Anina is the pre-burial mourning. Shiva is the 7-day period of mourning immediately following the burial, and Sheloshim is the 30-day period of mourning. In Islam, the Salat al-Janazah is part of the Islamic funeral ritual. The prayer is performed in the congregation to seek pardon for the deceased and all dead Muslims. Religions have existed since ancient civilizations. Many believe that they existed even before that. That's an extremely long time if you think about it. Do you think Neanderthals had a religion? Well, historians speculate that Neanderthals practiced animism, the belief that objects, places, and creatures all possess a distinct spiritual essence. Animism perceives all things, plants, rocks, rivers, weather systems, human handiwork, and in some cases words, as being animated, having agency and free will. In this video, I plan to explore why and how religion has remained a significant and enduring aspect of human societies for thousands of years. The enduring significance of religion in human societies, even amidst the rise of scientific understanding and technological advancement, is a multifaceted phenomenon that speaks to the deep-seated needs, values, and questions that religion addresses. We will explore the reasons behind religion's persistent relevance from various psychological, sociological, cultural, and evolutionary perspectives. To do that, we have to understand the history of religion and some of the key terms and theories of religion from different historians and similarities within the holy books and religions themselves. Religion has been part of human society since ancient times, evolving alongside civilization. Initially, beliefs were centered around natural phenomena, ancestors, and totemism. With the agricultural revolution, beliefs developed into more complex religious systems. Many societies transitioned from polytheism to monotheism, evident in religions like Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. Religion has historically provided a framework for social and moral order and often merged with political power, significantly influencing art, culture, and state affairs. Despite the rise of secularism, religion remains a vital aspect of life for billions, shaping identities, communities, and global politics. Do you know which religion is considered the oldest? If you guessed Hinduism, you're correct. Hinduism is often called the oldest religion created, approximately in 2000 BCE. Here's a short video that gives you a look at the many gods in the Hindu religion.
Entire Hindu mythology explained in 60 seconds. At the heart of Hindu mythology stands the triumvirate of gods: Brahma, the creator, Vishnu, the preserver, and Shiva, the destroyer. Their cosmic dance intertwines the universe's never-ending cycles of birth, preservation, and disintegration. And then there were divine avatars. Vishnu takes forms like Rama and Krishna to restore harmony and vanquish darkness. The gods' love stories unfold, with Shiva and Parvati, Krishna and Radha enchanting devotees with their eternal bond. There were two great epics, Mahabharata, a saga of honor and destiny, where we witness the righteous Pandavas struggle against the Kaurava cousins, guided by the wisdom of Lord Krishna, and the Ramayana, where Prince Rama battles the demon king Ravana, aided by Hanuman, the monkey god. Their courage and devotion teach us invaluable life lessons. The female goddesses were called Devas, like Durga, fierce and protective, Saraswati, the patroness of knowledge, and Lakshmi, the bestower of prosperity. They all inspire and empower.
Let's take a look at psychological explanations for religion. Theories suggest that religion addresses innate psychological needs and can function as a means for social cohesion and moral development. These ideas provide valuable insights into the role of religion in human psychology and evolution. From a psychological perspective, religion is seen as a way for humans to find meaning, with its narratives helping individuals comprehend their position in the universe and answer existential questions. This is particularly important during uncertainty and crisis, where religion's beliefs and rituals can provide order and control. One of the most significant functions of religion is its approach to mortality. Belief in an afterlife or transcendent realms can offer comfort when facing death and dealing with grief. Rodney Stark's rational choice theory suggests that individuals view religion as a logical and self-interested choice, where they weigh the costs and benefits before making a decision. According to Stark, people are driven by self-interest and seek optimal outcomes in their religious beliefs and practices. He argues that religion persists in the modern world not due to irrationality, but because individuals find rational reasons to believe, influenced by the prospect of rewards or avoidance of misfortune. Stark also points out that religious people often find their beliefs reinforced within their communities. The concept of existential compensators is central to this theory, where its individuals accept that they may not achieve certain desires in this life, but religious faith offers the promise of future rewards. This idea is similar to Pascal's wager, which argues that believing in God is a rational choice, considering the potential infinite gains against finite losses. According to evolutionary theories, religion has survived throughout human history because it is rooted in Darwinian evolutionary logic. Supporters of this school of thought argue that all human beings are naturally inclined to accept the idea that there is something bigger than themselves. Some groups would have never developed religious beliefs if humans were not naturally inclined towards transcendence. However, the religious experience is common to all humanity, suggesting that religion enhances group cohesion and cooperation. Darwinists believe religion serves the same purpose as white fur for a polar bear or serrated teeth on sharks. It is a natural adaptation that allows particular species to increase its chances of survival in a changing and hostile environment. A common religion provides significant benefits by helping a group to survive and thrive through a collective religious process. For example, many historical religions emphasize cleanliness and make it a necessary condition for spiritual purity, which has clear evolutionary benefits regarding disease prevention. Now let's jump into sociological perspectives. Whereas theories about the origins of religion based on evolutionary psychology focus on the evolutionary benefits of religion for the individual, sociological theories focus instead on the social utility of religion. Emile Durkheim, Karl Marx, and Max Weber offer distinct and influential sociological perspectives on the role of religion in society. Durkheim believed that religion played a vital role in society by creating a collective consciousness that binds individuals together through shared beliefs and rituals. He focused on how religious practices contribute to health and continuity of societies by reinforcing social norms and values. During a time of major societal changes, he was particularly interested in how religion's evolving role impacted emerging societies. In his book, The Elementary Forms of the Religious Life, he defined religion as a dichotomy between the sacred and profane, with sacred objects holding unique symbolic importance in various cultures. Durkheim studied this concept through totems in the Australian Aboriginal culture, and found that religions universally separate the world into sacred and profane, fostering collective values and experiences. Durkheim recognized that while basic religions function on this sacred-profane dichotomy, complex societies develop new institutions serving similar functions as religion. However, he believed that religion still plays crucial roles in nourishing social cohesion, guiding behavior, and addressing existential questions, even amidst societal evolution and emergence of secular institutions. Karl Marx saw religion as a means of oppression, used by the ruling classes to maintain the status quo. He famously referred to religion as the opiate of the masses. Marx believed religion conceals historical, economic, and class inequalities. It makes people think that their suffering is not caused by concrete economic relations that can be addressed and changed, but it is instead the will of God. For Marx, religion is an inverted consciousness of the world, and religious misery is an expression of the real misery present and a protest against the same misery. It is a compensation mechanism that allows suffering people to hold on to supernatural or false explanations to make real economic and social problems less real. According to Marx, religion provided an illusory happiness that distracted the proletariat from their true earthly misery and the injustices inflicted by the capitalist systems. Max Weber delved into the role of religion in shaping people's ethics and sense of purpose. He was particularly fascinated by how religious beliefs influenced economic and social aspects of life. Weber's sociological analysis of religion centered on three key concepts: theodicy, the disenchantment of the world, and the Protestant ethic. Theodicy addresses the issues of justifying evil and suffering in a world controlled by a benevolent deity. It provides answers to the questions of why misfortunes often befall even the innocent or devout. Weber's concept of disenchantment describes the shift from a world dominated by magical and spiritual beliefs to one driven by science and rationality. This transition was instrumental in societal development. Finally, in his seminal work, The Protestant Ethic and the Spirit of Capitalism, Weber hypothesizes that the values of the Protestantism, particularly Calvinism, plays a significant role in the development and rationalization of Western capitalism. It suggests that values like discipline, hard work, and austerity encouraged material successes and indicated divine favor. Weber's analysis highlights how religion is intertwined with social change and emphasizes its functional role in society. He asserts that individuals ascribe significant meanings to religion. Together, these perspectives offer a comprehensive view of religion's multifaceted impact on society as a unifying force provided by Durkheim, a tool of social control, Marx's view, and a shaper of values and social institution, which is how Weber described it. Each theory highlights different aspects of how religion interacts with and influences the broader social, economic, and political spheres. Now let's explore a bit deeper the theory of religion being used for social control and order, the Great Farce. Here is a snippet of a great documentary called Zeitgeist, which explores this theory. Although other religions were used as the basis for law and order, although other religions were used as the basis for law and error, Christianity seems to be at the forefront of that. Listen carefully.
We don't want to be unkind, but we want to be factual. We don't want to cause hurt feelings, but we want to be academically correct in what we understand and know to be true. Christianity just is not based on truth. We find that Christianity was in fact nothing more than a Roman story developed politically.
The reality is, Jesus was the solar deity of the Gnostic Christian sect, and like all other pagan gods, he was a mythical figure. It was the political establishment that sought to historize the Jesus figure for social control. By 325 AD in Rome, Emperor Constantine convened the Council of Nicaea. It was during this meeting that the politically motivated Christian doctrines were established, and thus began a long history of Christian bloodshed and spiritual fraud. And for the next 1600 years, the Vatican maintained a political stranglehold on all of Europe, leading to such joyous periods as the Dark Ages, along with enlightening events such as the Crusades and the Inquisition. Christianity, along with all other theistic belief systems, is the fraud of the age. It serves to detach the species from the natural world, and likewise each other. It supports blind submission to authority. It reduces human responsibility to the effect that God controls everything, and in turn awful crimes can be justified in the name of a divine pursuit. And most importantly, it empowers those who know the truth, but use the myth to manipulate and control societies. The religious myth is the most powerful device ever created and serves as the psychological soil upon which other myths can flourish.
Despite the scientific advancements, information available within our fingertips, contradictory theories, and modernity, religions have shown a remarkable ability to adapt to the changes while still retaining their core beliefs and practices. They do so by reinterpreting or recontextualizing beliefs in light of scientific understanding. For example, religious leaders and scholars now often read ancient texts allegorically or metaphorically rather than literally, especially when it comes to creation stories or other elements that might conflict with scientific evidence. At the same time, religions continue to address existential and metaphysical questions that science cannot answer. Science can explain the mechanics of the natural world, but cannot provide answers to profound questions about the purpose of life, the existence of the soul, or the nature of morality. Religions provide a framework for understanding these aspects of human existence. They offer guidance on moral and ethical living, a sense of community and belonging, and answers to profound questions about life and death, and what may lie beyond. In a rapidly changing world marketed by materialism and technological advancement, religions play a crucial role in providing a space for contemplation, spiritual growth, and connection to traditions. This role is increasingly relevant as people seek balance and meaning in their lives, highlighting the enduring relevance of religion in the modern world. In this video, we explored how religion, an important and long-lasting aspect of human societies, has adapted to modernity and scientific progress while still keeping its core essence. We examined how religion fulfills deep-seated psychological and existential needs that science cannot, by providing meaning, moral guidance, and sense of community from various psychological, evolutionary, and sociological perspectives. We delve into religion's multifaceted roles in individual lives and societies at large. We emphasized religion's adaptability in interpreting sacred texts in light of scientific understanding and its ongoing relevance in addressing life's profound questions and offering spiritual comfort in an ever-changing world. Thanks for watching.